We thought the journey was over, thought we had seen every corner of this world, but the island called us back. A place lost to time, shrouded in mist, where secrets lie buried and legends awaken. We found the temple, ancient, grand, and as we stepped inside, it stirred, sensing intruders, its walls trembling, its stones shifting, warning us that this place does not welcome the uninvited. Every step we take, every footfall echoes through corridors carved centuries ago. And I know danger is waiting. Massive creatures, unlike anything we've faced, move in the shadows, their eyes watching, their hunger unpredictable, ready to strike. We must be faster, smarter. Every choice we make decides not just our fate, but the fate of everyone who depends on us.
I didn't know what I was getting into. A simple adventure, a quest with heroes. I thought it would be fun. But the temple, it's alive, it's breathing, and everything inside feels bigger, darker, more dangerous than I imagined. And if we make the wrong one, we might not make it out.
Journey 3. A New Beginning. Sean Anderson, now in his mid-20s, is finishing college with a degree in geology and environmental sciences. He is still adventurous, but more mature. His relationship with Kailani is strong, and Hank, his stepfather, played by Dwayne Johnson, has continued guiding him. One day, Sean receives a mysterious encrypted message tied to his late grandfather's work, hinting at a new hidden world beneath the earth. The map reappears. Sean deciphers the message and discovers a set of geographical coordinates pointing to a volcanic island chain in the Pacific. Strangely, the coordinates overlap with Jules Verne's unpublished manuscripts that Sean's grandfather once possessed. Hank suspects another hidden passage to a subterranean ecosystem, much larger than the previous ones they explored. Gathering the team, Hank, Sean, and Kailani prepare for the expedition. Hank reaches out to Dr. Marina Vega, a volcanologist and oceanographer with deep knowledge of tectonic shifts, to join them. Kailani's younger brother, Noah, a curious tech whiz, sneaks along to prove himself. Together, the team gears up for what might be their most dangerous journey yet, into the depths. They sail into the volcanic chain, where extreme magnetic interference scrambles their equipment. After a massive storm and volcanic eruption, they fall into a sinkhole that drags their vessel deep below the crust. Miraculously, they survive the plunge, but end up in a vast underground ocean, the subterranean ocean. The group is stunned by the sight of bioluminescent waters, towering rock spires, and colossal prehistoric marine life. Giant ammonites and mosasaurs lurk beneath the waves. They realize this is not just a cave, but a full ecosystem sealed off from the surface for millions of years. First encounter with danger. While navigating the waters, their boat is attacked by a mosasaur. They narrowly escape and find refuge on an island in the middle of the subterranean sea. The island holds traces of human habitation, ancient ruins that suggest explorers before them reached this place but never returned. Ancient inscriptions. Inside the ruins, Sean deciphers carvings in Latin and Greek referencing the eternal core, an energy source said to lie at the heart of this underground world. It hints that Jules Verne's works were not mere fiction, but coded maps left by explorers who once uncovered this secret. A rival appears. Unbeknownst to them, a rival expedition led by Victor Harlan, a wealthy industrialist, has also found a route underground. Harlan seeks to exploit the eternal core as a limitless power source for his corporation. His mercenaries capture part of the group and demand they lead him to the core. Escape into the jungle. Sean, Kailani, and Noah escape into the dense jungle on the island, encountering enormous plants, swarms of dragonflies the size of eagles, and territorial dinosaurs. Hank and Marina are taken prisoner by Harlan's team, setting up a rescue mission, the Crystal Caverns. The escapees stumble upon glittering crystal caverns where light refracts to create illusions. The caverns hide geothermal vents that may lead to the eternal core. However, seismic tremors grow stronger, hinting at the instability of this world. Rescue mission. Sean devises a daring plan to rescue Hank and Marina. Using the bioluminescent plants and underground geysers as cover, they infiltrate Harlan's camp. After a tense standoff with the mercenaries, they manage to free their friends, but Harlan follows them deeper into the tunnels. The Eternal Core revealed. The group finally discovers the Eternal Core, a massive chamber filled with glowing magma-like energy that pulses like a heartbeat. Surrounding it are fossilized remains of creatures and machinery from explorers who tried and failed to harness it. The core radiates immense power, but also threatens to destabilize the entire underground world. Betrayal and capture. Harlan ambushes them, taking control of the site. He activates ancient machinery designed to channel the core's power, causing massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions across the subterranean realm. The team is imprisoned as Harlan begins siphoning energy, risking collapse of both the underground world and the surface. Noah's tech trick. Noah, having hidden a small hacking device, manages to override Harlan's controls and cause a distraction. The group breaks free and battles Harlan's mercenaries amid collapsing tunnels and lava surges. Chase through chaos. The group flees through collapsing crystal bridges, chased by Harlan. Prehistoric creatures, panicked by the chaos, stampede through tunnels. A titanic battle between a T-Rex and a Spinosaurus adds to the destruction. Showdown with Harlan. In a dramatic confrontation inside the core chamber, Sean and Hank fight Harlan. Eventually, Harlan falls into the unstable core, consumed by its energy. The chamber begins imploding, forcing the heroes to make a desperate escape. The final escape. Racing against time, they use a dormant volcanic conduit as an escape route. With Marina's knowledge of tectonics, they trigger a geyser-like eruption that blasts them upward toward the surface. They barely survive, emerging through a volcano on a remote island. A changed world. Back on the surface, they see the volcanic island chain collapsing into the sea, evidence that the subterranean world may have sealed itself forever. They grieve the destruction, but also feel awe for what they witnessed. A legacy secured. Sean records everything in his journal, vowing to preserve the memory of the lost world without exploitation. Hank tells him he has finally stepped into his grandfather's shoes as a true explorer. Kailani and Sean reaffirm their bond, while Noah gains newfound respect as a hero. Tease for the future. As they return home, Sean receives a package in the mail, a copy of another unpublished Jules Verne manuscript titled Voyage to the Hollow Moon. The adventure, it seems, is far from over.